Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? And welcome back to, well, not welcome back to anything, but like, welcome to an equipment review. We got a new mic and a new mouse, courtesy of a very generous donation from Inflames. Thank you so much. I bought this stuff, but Inflames gave me some bills. Thank you so much, Inflames. Love you. So we're gonna try and set this up here on my current setup here. As you guys can see, we got the tier list over there. I got it pulled up. Light up keyboard, whatever you call it. Old mouse that doesn't scroll properly. We got the McD's over here. Got me through a few nights, you know, with the coffee and everything. So we're probably just gonna try and clamp the mic here. The mic is like one of those big, like, standy clamp thingies. Got my printer full of whatever. So we're working on some limited space here, but we're gonna figure that out. Let's go. Let's get this stuff set up. Boom. We got the mouse. This is like, you know, really plain and simple wired mouse. I don't know. It's basically like a copy of that one. We're just going to open up. We're going to open it up right here. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. It's going to light up and stuff when I plug it in. So let's go and do that. We're just going to unplug this one and plug this bad boy in here. Let's go. Boom. And we are done. New mouse is in. Old mouse is out. Damn, it's kind of nasty. I've been using this for a little while. It's like 2-3 years or something. So I don't know. Like, does anyone want this thing? I don't want to throw it out. Like, if you guys want it, like, I can send it to you. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna toss it out. If you want it, I'll leave a comment in the comment section down below. But yeah, you got like some features here. You know, you got your DPI increase. You can put here or here. You know, the standard stuff. Now the cool stuff is gonna be the mic setup. So let's get that out here. Woo! Ain't that a thing of beauty? Podcasting microphone kit. It comes with like everything that you see on here. I am so ready to try this out here. I don't even know how I'm supposed to set this up. So I'm probably gonna have to do that setup process without you guys because you know, it's gonna take some time. Here's the specs. There we go. Bam, just want to show what you guys get in the box. I don't know if that video will like flip it upside down or something. So the first things here, you got like your little filter. This is the thing you put on top of your mic. And all these other spare parts, which I have no idea, you know, what it does. But, you know, we'll figure that part out. See you guys when we're done assembling it or, you know, when something cool happens. All right, so I was worried we're going to encounter some issues here. I just want to, like, point it out here. You can see how it's a little bit uneven here. There's a little bit of space, you know, right here. Might got to put something there to fix that. Let's do that. All right, so we got it set up right here. This is about head height. I'm hoping this will work out. I don't know how I'm going to deal with my printer here, but, you know, I'll figure something out. Don't worry about that part. All right, baby, we got this bad boy hooked up all the way over here. The wires are in. Now we just got to get everything set up and stuff. Let's do that. Boom, look at that. I MacGyvered some shit here. I decided to come back down here, and I was like, this ain't stable. I looked at the manual. So I just cut up a bunch of cardboard and just stuck it over here, and bam, it's level. I was level enough, you know. All right, let's get back to assembling the whole thing. All right, now we just gotta put our little mic head on. Oh, yeah. Probably could do this with more than one hand. Oh, yep, we're gonna need more than one hand. I'll be back. Damn, boys, this thing is huge. Look at that. Ooh. Anyways. All right, boys, we got it all set up here. We've got our video editing software in the back, but apparently this is supposed to be like 15 centimeters from my face, or like this is supposed to be 15 centimeters from the mic, and then my face is supposed to be like basically right here. So yeah, this is gonna be my view basically. We're gonna be playing Direct Strike here, and it's gonna be like boom, sneak peek of I guess not really a sneak peek because this video probably came out like yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. Now we just gotta get it set up. We're gonna test the sound quality by making a video. Well, you'll see in Friday's video, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, boys. So turns out we're fully set up and fully kitted here. I am so excited to make some videos with this one. I'm gonna go test the sound quality on a Discord. I have no idea what this thing is for. Like, it's just like a little strap. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like use it to strap some of my wires up or whatever. But once again, huge shout out to Inflames. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, honestly, for supporting the channel. I love you guys. And with this mic, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make some even more top quality content for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Here's a quick shot of my plants. It's totally out of focus. Don't even worry about it. I'll see you guys later. All right, actually, we are back.
I know I said that I'll see you guys later in the next one, but I realized that probably the best thing to do is actually, rather than release the equipment review by itself, it is to, well, stick it onto the tier list. As you can see here, we got some smooth mouse movements here now. So we have, for Brawl modifiers, we have Bountiful, Hallowed, and Aura. So it's just a bunch of good old buffs and a lot of money. So we're just going to do what Phoenix does best, and that is send out a bunch of guys. So I think I am experiencing a bit of lag here. I'm not quite sure. It looks like we have a Swan on our team, and I think that's a Hot and Horner. And now, look at that. I can zoom in and out. No problem. Thank you so much, Inflames, by the way. This is the new mic quality as well. I hope you guys are liking it. My friends have told me that it sounds much smoother, so there is that. So, am I against Stetman? Because if I'm against Stetman, that's a bad time. I think I'm against Stetman. Well, let's just go tier 2 and get a bunch of scouts. I think I'm gonna need scouts against Stetman. I think maybe scouts and I don't know. Probably not legionaries. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Stetman can sort of blow me out of the water. Alright, what am I gonna do? I want cooldown, attack speed? Probably want attack speed if I'm buying scouts. Scouts aren't exactly the fastest shooters, you know? I'm just gonna keep sending out one set. That's it, the Haka. The Haka in the last position. Okay, so I am against Stetman here, so let's just have a look here. I'm just gonna spam scouts. I mean, honestly, the best part with Bountiful is that there's so much money available. And I'm guessing, oh yeah. Well, you know what? I don't need to spam scouts just yet, but I will need to soon. So let's just get a bunch of legionaries here.
What's the plan?
Give them their charge ability. I'm not even gonna buy Caldalis yet. I'll probably buy Caldalis a little bit later. And there we go. I mean, I suppose I should say, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch the video until the end, because at the end we're also gonna have a tier list. This is gonna be like a huge video. This is gonna be an equipment review at the start, and then the tier list. And I don't want to post the equipment review by itself, because I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna want to watch that. But I feel like Inflames deserves a nice shout out, so tacking it on right here. And also, that being said, I don't know if this is gonna be up by the time the video's gonna be the video's up, but I'm thinking of launching a little baby Patreon account. Baby Patreon. It's gonna be something small, and that's if you guys want to, I guess, support the channel. And if you guys do want to support the channel, I'll probably give you guys a shout out at the end of the video. And I was considering just having like a section on my Patreon where I would post the uncensored version of some of my Nova thumbnails, but then I realized I don't actually make the art, and so basically I'm charging for that. This doesn't make any sense. So I was like, I'm gonna put a pause on that one there. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is not that, but I might have a section of that on my Discord. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna have just like a baby Patreon, just a little shout outs at the end of the video, those sort of things. I'm gonna grab an assimilator here. I might not be out by the time this video's out though, so because I have a busy Friday ahead of me. I have a mock interview in 2 hours in front of everyone in my class. I didn't realize it was in front of everyone in my class. I signed up for it and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fine, right? Turns out it's in front of everyone. So now it's slightly not as fine, but you know what? I'm preparing for that mock interview by getting my talking voices warmed up, and in that case, it's me talking to you guys in this video. So it looks like we're gonna need a. Should I just get adepts? I really don't want to buy scouts, but I feel like I should. It's I don't know. Because like adepts get countered by banelings really hard, and also by ultras. The scouts really only get contested by, well, Gary and the crew of like corruptors and stuff. So I think I'm doing pretty well on the ground as far as it stands. Like Talos herself can hold it down here. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a scout here, I guess. I'm waiting to hear what the mic quality sounds like on YouTube. It might just compress it, might not. It's really hard to tell. Like I can tell that it's like slightly clearer than what it used to be before. Although my ears aren't that good, I'm not like a music instructor or anything. Maybe for those of you guys who are more. Okay, there's the banelings. Okay. Oh well, we cleaned it up real nice, but I'm thinking we're gonna need a few more units here. But I just gotta make sure I can clean up Gary here. No way in hell I'm gonna be able to clean up anything else. Let's see. Statman can buy like around 2 banelings for legionary, but my legionaries have 300 health, but they're gonna like sort of bunch up. So that's the disadvantage they have. Okay, I'm gonna put Mojo back here. Let's see. Oh, carriers got buffed. Should I just go air against Stetman? I think I can actually go air against Stetman and win. I think. I might have to get carriers though. You know what? I don't build carriers often enough, and I think against Hydralisk, carriers aren't too bad. They aren't too bad. Especially because Stetman doesn't really have like a giant air unit besides like Gary that can sort of really stop you. And so in this case, his giant air unit is gonna be Gary. And then like Corruptors are like, oh, whatever. I also have like cooldown reduction. I'm going carriers, boys. We're gonna see an Air Phoenix game here, and that's only because there's no Terran players in this game. There's no Terran players here, because if you're trying to go Air Phoenix against any Terran opponent, you might as well forget about it. You know, I'm still paranoid about touching the random wires and stuff, but you know, now I know, like, you know, those wires don't mean anything right now, because you know, everything's hooked up properly. So that's that. The only thing is I gotta make sure OBS is you know, functioning correctly. You know, hopefully this is screen capping, or else it's just gonna be a black screen of my beautiful voice and some sound effects. I don't know. Looks like air is gonna be the thing to do this week, because look at that, we got the Haka here, got some scouts, Mojo. Oh yeah, Mojo, get 'em, boys. Upgrade complete. I'm gonna get myself a nice carrier. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a carrier support here. Where am I with the carriers here? So this is like extra health and stuff, which is great. We just got our bunker like downed. Probably carry over here, right here. I don't know. Let's see. That is a lot of rates, but rates are not that great into scouts. Oh, yep. Yup. Should I get 2 carriers first before I get Kolarian? No, what am I doing? I'm gonna get Kolarian right away. I'm gonna need more scouts as well. Oh no, but I'm against Dahaka. It might be bad. Do I have enough Mojo action here? I think I do. Mojo Talus with the bounce. Pretty strong, but it's just gonna ignore them, so these guys are gonna revive at like... Oh, never mind. Not arriving anywhere. Got the Graviton Catapult here. Carriers can do decently against Hydralisk, because Hydralisk don't have too much health. Oh, that's a lot of lings. Oh no, we're taking some huge damage there. Damn, these lings did so much damage to our base. Holy. What am I gonna do about that? What am I gonna do about that? More legionaries? More carriers? This is gonna be such a bad. I don't know. I'm actually at a loss here. Like I think I need more legionaries on the ground. You know, more boots on the ground. You know. Okay. There we go. Got our scouts in here. Kolarian with the fire beam. Got the interdictors. Come on, boys. You know what with the interdictors, boys? I'll interdict you. Oh yeah, all my ground units are dead by the time this is coming along. Oh, Kolarian. I think I can manage here actually. Like we've killed off most of the stuff here. Yeah, we can manage. We can manage. If I actually spam a few more carriers, I think this will work out. Hydralisks aren't that great into carriers because of their low health pool and low armor count. And so carriers, I actually believe in the power of the carriers. I mean, this is as cheap as carriers are ever gonna get. 390 minerals. Like, let's be real. If they get any cheaper, you might as well like. Daemon's Vikings are 360 minerals. Just let that sink in. Daemon's Vikings are also much better one-on-one against carriers, but you know, in a situation where you're not one-on-one against carriers, there's still not pushovers. Okay, I think I'm gonna need more scouts. We're a little bit outnumbered here. Mojo's a little bit too many enemies. Still holding it down though. That just shows how powerful Mojo can be. Get some more scouts here. Get more scouts in the squad. Boom, boom. Alright, come on, Kolarian. Just bomb all those Hydralisks to pieces. There we go. No more Hydralisk. No more pesky Hydralisk. Alright, Kolarian. It's just you and Gary. Burn them down. Oh, Kolarian. What a hero, boys. He managed to do it. Okay. And he's down. But you know what? It's fine. Kolarian did his job. Did his best there. And his best was pretty good, actually. That is so many scouts, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to take on all those scouts. That might be bad. Although the Goliaths are doing a great job. Thank goodness for the Goliaths here. Let me get some weapon upgrades here. Oh, no. Well, Mojo's dead, so that's good. Like, enemy Mojo's dead. My Mojo's alive. That's also good. I'm gonna get some upgrade on my shields and armor and all that stuff. All that beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Holy, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Banelings. Uh-oh, Banelings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No ground units. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. Is that really my fault at this point? Not really, I don't think. Because, like, my wave had already spawned. I'm just trying to deal with all the stuff that's already here. You know, it's okay. Let's have a look here. Lots of damage coming out here. Han and Horner are slacking a little bit on the damage up. I think they were doing pretty. I think they were doing okay, but generally you don't want to have too many rates into this many scouts. You just want to spam Daemos Vikings with the Wild Missile upgrades. Just sell your rates, boys. Sell your rates. Grab some Daemos Vikings. And make sure you have some ground units when you see that the waves are starting to stack up like this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage dealt here. Kolarian. I'm guessing most of it's coming out from Mojo, right? Mojo. No, Mojo's not doing too bad. Okay, so are my Talos doing pretty good? Legionaries. Well, that's just an 11-minute game. That feels kind of bad. I'm gonna do one more game and then we're gonna go on to the tier list. So it's gonna be like a fatty video. Let's do that. All right, we are back. Let's get right to it. Put down our gas over here, slap down our boy, and let's have a look at what we have here. Oh, we're against Alternate. I think he's really popular in the Direct Strike Discord. Is that our cannon? Huh? Okay, well, anyways. Do I want to get lifetime or fire? Yeah, we just had this Brawl modifier a month ago, except we had Stronghold instead of Bountiful. Which I guess is like, I don't know, was it really better? I like the fact that Bountiful exists. Bountiful's nice, but, you know, we're about to scout out here. What's up? I don't actually know what I'm going to do here. So that's a Rainer bunker, that's a Statman thing, and that's a missile turn. And oh no, I'm against Rainer. Rainer. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't think I can beat him in the air. I have to make the fight about the ground, but he's going to get Duskwings. What am I going to do when he has Duskwings? Adepts? I'm going to need lots of them. Alright, well. Should I get Caldalis? No, I don't want to get Caldalis. Okay, let's just get some more Legionaries here. Have them completely placed in the wrong spots. You know. But yeah, see, I have these feelings too, you know, we get these combos a little bit too often. Not the greatest. I mean, at the end of the day, not the worst, but still, would much prefer something more interesting, you know, like, it keeps synergy around. Oh, okay, vultures. At least this isn't inherently a Tychus Brawl. I mean, it can be. Look at all the Brawl modifiers. Look at all these modifiers. All those modifiers, boys. Has to be a Tychus Brawl, boys. And oh, we got a Gary over here. We got a Tychus coming up here. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Did we lose bunker because I was AFK? Nope. It's still here. It's just underneath all that stuff. It's still here.
break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your command.
There we go. Oh, Talus came out a little bit late. Ah, well. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep with, like, this group of units I have here for now. And Talus, of course. Because I know the rain and air transition is inevitable. It's inevitable, but I think I can still sort of... well, I'm gonna need tier 2 just to deal with it when it does come out. Oh, that's a lot of vultures. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I think time is still probably the best thing, because I'm gonna get that cooldown, get that everything, get the bounces, get the other thing. I kind of want to get fire though. You know, you feel fire's not too bad either. That is so many lings here. Okay. Let's put down some of these. I'm gonna get some time. I'm gonna get some time here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for it. Down another one of these bad boys. And let's see it. Oh my god, we got some stealth Archons. Wild. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, we got that going on here. Got my research complete. There's so many mines here that I'm just running into. I think I'm just losing to the mines. Oh, jeez. I almost won that one. Oh, whatever. Let's go for another gas here. It doesn't really matter. Like, Tychus is just gonna annihilate most of the stuff here anyways. Oh, that grenade did no damage. There are so many Zerglings. They have this 80 health. Oh, he's got life, and he has them in the life aura, and he has them in the extra energy aura. So they're just gonna be extra tanky. We need a blaze, boys. If we don't see a blaze, we're gonna be in some trouble here. If we don't see a Kaldalis, I think we'll be in some trouble. So, I can turn this guy into Kaldalis. This guy over here on the side. I'm gonna put Kaldalis right in the back. There we go.
What's up?
Wait, where did my scan go? How'd it go up there? Huh? I guess I clicked like somewhere in the mini-map. Well, that's that. Wait, Talus's bounce didn't bounce. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get an observer. This is why I don't like it that much. 10-second cooldown on my takeover. On your takeover? What does that mean? Oh, like mind control? Assuming that's what's being meant here. Let's get some more depths here so Talus's bounce is a little bit... I didn't have Talus's bounce. Oh my god. First mistake. Also, Manx here went straight for his Black Hammer. He's got 9 armor on it. How did he achieve that? Earth and the armor ore is just 3, right? Does it have 6 armor? Not sure how to deal with Ling's Blaze. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm getting blazed.
Sell me.
I'm gonna need some, still. Blaze CCs the hell out of them. Like, you cannot, like, yeah, Blaze is just too good to not have if you are dealing with a lot of melee enemies. It's not about Blaze's damage. Well, you know, most of the times it is about Blaze's damage. But, you know, in this case, it's mostly about the CC. Because the Zerglings attack really fast.
Sounds like a plan.
But, you know, if you got your Blaze action in there, that's pretty good. Manx's Ultralist actually got nerfed too. But I think they still seem pretty viable here. Let's see. Black Hammer sounds different here. Okay, there we go. Called also the empowered blades here, but okay. Okay, that's a lot of fire bats. Okay. Okay, boys. You know what we need? We need more legionaries. If I have as many legionaries as he has fire bats, we can probably do this. Yeah, like the Blaze, I think Nux is not too bad of an idea, provided you don't use Nux's blast prematurely. But then again, you're gonna have to, because we're getting breached here. Oh, Blaze just got breached. You got some armor upgrades. And put your guys in the extra armor. Oh god, okay, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. How's this gonna work out here? Might get some extra armor for my guys here too. Legionaries, come on boys. Oh, I gotta deal with Super Gary as well. That is not good. So many units here. I'm not gonna be able to deal with Super Gary, not with what I have here. Super Gary's just gonna obliterate me. Yup. Alright, hopefully Tychus has what it takes here to okay, he's got the extra armor. Okay, Blaze, he has all the other upgrades for Blaze. You really don't want to get more than the high capacity oil spill. But now that I'm getting pushed in by Gary. No, that was Gary I'm getting pushed by Manx. Okay, so Taldarin's a must here. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more immortals. You know what I need? I need a conservator, boys. I need a conservator, but I don't know. There's too many lings, boys. There's just too many of them. Ooh! 80 health lings with the immortal shield. I guess that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. Our Vors are in here saying, "Oh, it's too easy. We just got crushed." Yup. God, rain ground here. Well, let's move on to the tier list. Let's go. Away. Okay, wait for the mouse to disappear. If it doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, action. Alright, and we are back. Let's get right to it. So the game plan, we're going to talk about the auras, overall strategy, and commander rankings. If you guys decided to jump over to this part of the video and you guys are not yet subscribed, be sure to drop a sub, because we're very close to our 1,100 subscribers, baby sub milestone. And be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. So let's get right to it. So we have Hallowed, the staging area provides some buffs. We have Bountiful, which is double income from refineries. And we have Aura, which pick a powerful buff for your units. Pretty straightforward this week. I think this week, what you really want to focus on is some early game. Early game. If you guys saw there, both games lasted only like 11 minutes. Like 10 minutes, like no more than that. Like around 10 minutes marks, right? So early game can be quite aggressive and quite oppressive if you don't know what's up. That being said, I think there is still a lot of potential to transition to late game if you guys know what you're doing. And, you know, don't get collapsed on. So make sure you pick a good aura for your units. Pick the right hallowed ground. If you guys are trying to figure out what auras to pick, I do have a aura video up. Maybe I'll link it in a card or something. And so go check that one out. And I'll probably have to revamp it a little bit because it's a bit of an information dump, which is probably not ideal. But, you know, check it out nonetheless. So here are the rankings. So I think as the cards fall, I think Manx is probably still going to be pretty good. Manx benefits from everything this week, like very well. You got Bountiful, extra money, great. His guys are quite expensive, so you're gonna get more access to rail guards more readily. And extra life on the hallowed ground is already very good. You get 80 health zerglings if you get life and put them on the hallowed ground. So that's a no-brainer. If you don't get life, it's still not too bad. You got like a shadow for attack speed for your shock divisions. So a lot of good stuff going on for Manx here. Nova, I want to say, is pretty good as well. If you get any of the armor auras or armor and cooldown reduction auras or just cooldown reduction auras in general, Nova's units have a lot of abilities. If you put them in the health regen armor orb, they're because of their naturally high health pool and they're just going to benefit from the extra armor. So Nova's going to do pretty good as well. I would say she's pretty strong being able to shut down most stuff. I think Alarak and Warzone, if you go Slayers/Stalkers this week and you guys get cooldown reduction and you put them in the cooldown reduction aura, ooh, it's gonna be beautiful. No guarantees that it'll be super OP, but it'll be pretty good in stacking. The only issue is like if you don't like deal with your opponent's wave properly, then you're actually helping them stack. But you know, Alarak has the backup plan of being able to swap over to Vanguards and Wrathwalkers. Warzone really only has Void Rays, but you know, that's okay if you get Fire. Fire is very good on Warzone, especially if your units are stealthed. So next up we have Tychus in the A. I would say Tychus in the A is pretty good because well, he's got the Hallowed ground, which you're probably going to want to put all your units in the center, I would say. Just extra health regen and extra armor is just too good to pass up, along with the cooldown reduction. Like, it's so good. Too good to pass up. Don't be like our last Tychus here. I think the little bit of extra damage from the other aura just really isn't worth it. Put him in the extra armor and the extra health regen. Tychus is already oppressive enough because of his high health pool and his high armor count on most of his units. You just want to, milk that advantage. And, if you get the right auras as well, you can probably get like a 10 armor Tychus or something. I don't know if that's possible. Blaze starts up with 1 armor, can have 5 levels, 6 armor. You get the Earth 8, so you can have 9 armor Blaze. Not too bad. Next, we have Dahaka in the 8. I think Dahaka benefits quite nicely this week as well from the Bountiful. Bountiful just makes it so much better because Dahaka has a bunch of very expensive units. I feel like Dahaka is kind of like based on like how his units are lined up, it's kind of like a Manx in terms of like you can spam a lot of like small units, but your like siege units are so pricey, like 500 minerals, 400 minerals, right? I think probably Creeper Host will still be probably something you would want to scale into. That being said, probably small Dahaka. I don't know if like it matters this week. Maybe small Dahaka with like all your lings in the life aura could be very good. Not life, like the life ground area. But yeah, Hunter Horner I think is going to be pretty good this week because of Bountiful and because of the auras, especially if you have cooldown reduction. Hunter Horner does pretty nicely with cooldown reduction and the extra armor, I find. It's just like, if you and the auras, if you get like life or was it time? Shadow's not too bad as well. Fire's okay. Earth is not too bad either because of your high health pools of your ships. So those things all just make Hunter Horner pretty strong. Now they're just a little bit stronger. I want to have Stukov in the A tier this week because if you get life, you can just spam civilians. Or actually, I would say still bunkers is a good idea. But if you get fire, bunkers get a huge DPS increase against targets that have... Actually, just a huge DPS increase in general. But Stukov might also be a little bit worse if your opponent has Earth, because that means your bunkers are going to do like tickle damage to people. That being said, bunkers are still pretty good. I think even with life, bunkers are worth it, because life like benefits all the Marines inside the bunker as well, except when you're against a Dahaka. And increased attack speed or on the ground can help out your tanks. More money means you can buy more tanks. You might see some APOCs as well. The whole deal. Artanis, with more money. And with some auras and buffs will just mean that your Crusher comp is going to be a little bit stronger. I don't really foresee anything else. Maybe you can spam a lot of Tempest and like drown your opponents in them. But that's about it. Abathur, Swarm Host, probably, if you're just going to meet shield for your team. But other than that, I don't foresee too many cool things with Abathur. Like Abathur, Vipers, and Guardians could be pretty nice, but you got to make it there first, right? You could also probably get a Roach that has like 16 armor. Because of this week, if you have Earth and then put the Roach in the center, that's +3 bonus armor on top of like biomass and all that stuff. But that's about all the cool things I think really you can really do with Abathur. You're still more of a support tanky kind of commander more so than a high DPS. Phoenix in the B this week, I think Phoenix tier 1, like Phoenix Gateway, definitely gonna be 100% not too bad. If you're against anyone with flamethrowers, though, you're gonna get like dumpstered. That being said, I don't know if Phoenix has too many like good modifiers, like the auras. It might be like cooldown reduction is probably his best bet, and then followed up by some extra armor. Attack speed might not be too bad if you're buying like a lot of units like I am. But yeah, I think carriers might be viable into some matchups this week. Actually, like it might actually be viable. They got like 10 minerals cheaper, so they didn't really get cheaper. But once you buy your like, what is it, 40th carrier, you get the 41st one for free. So anyways, Carrax is also in the B. I think Carrax benefits pretty nicely from the modifiers. If you get extra cooldown reduction, extra armor, extra damage with fire, especially can benefit Carrax Air like immensely. Extra life if you're going to just crush your Carrax ground with the penetrating V formation. If you guys haven't seen the commander guide on that one, be sure to check that one out after this. So yeah, in general, play to tempo with the beam, still pretty good. And then next up we have Kerrigan. Kerrigan's just really just kind of like Zagar, I would say, in terms of how she plays. I'm actually want to switch up where Zagar and Kerrigan are this week, because I think Zagar with extra money will have a lot more fun. She doesn't really benefit too much from the modifiers. I guess you can get fire or shadow, maybe some life so your lings don't die instantly, but not really much. Like Zagar doesn't really need most of the auras, I would say. Like some of them don't even do anything for her. Like cooldown reduction, I don't think she has anything that has cooldown reduction. Maybe energy regen so you can get your Zagar to spit out more banelings. Maybe that's about it. Just think about it. Like I don't think anything Zagar has really uses ability cooldowns. The ones that do use abilities explode when they die. So there's that. And yeah, Kerrigan's really just going to be like, you know, can you get like 10 armor on your Ultralisk and just like run over things that do less than 10 damage to you? Great. If you can't, then you're going to be in for a little bit of a bad time. Although extra life might be very good for your Mutalisk. You can get up to an extra bonus of 45 life, so your Mutalisk can have like 170 life, which is pretty formidable. That's like more life than a Viking has. But yeah. Next, we have Stetman. Stetman, I think, actually, I could probably rate him a little higher, but it's just like, if you can counter the Ling spam, then there's not really much else Stetman can do. Like, all you really need to do to counter the Ling spam is just have I want to say a handful, but probably a good amount of Hellbats. In this case, Hellbat Rangers probably will be the best one. Up your armor count, you know, get Earth, whatever. Make it so that you have like 5 or 6 armor. And the Lings will basically hit you for 1 damage. Yes, they'll hit you very fast. And yes, you're not killing them very fast, but you're keeping them at bay, and then all your units are just doing damage to them in the back line. Like, I don't know. Banelings could be very helpful with that, though. Like, you know, so if you do get caught up in a ground battle with Stemmen, I think you really just got to make sure you have a thick enough front line. Although, that being said, not every commander is thick enough. But if you have a hero, you're usually going to be fine. Because the Banelings aren't going to do too well into your hero. Next, we have Raynor in the Sea. I know, Raynor in the Sea. Then we just get bodied by Raynor. Well, Raynor Bio is pretty good, but if you're up against like the top matchups, I think this week, Raynor Bio isn't that great into them. Although I could be wrong. Maybe if you get like extra life or just extra fire, or extra something, and you just run it down. Maybe you can end it with like some Marauders, pretty early. Who knows? At the end of the day, these are just like relative rankings, right? It doesn't mean like the commanders are obviously bad, right? And I guess we could just talk about Swan, because I touched on Zagar already. So Swan here, I think, is pretty okay. I don't know. Extra money helps him out, but also extra money means everyone else also has extra money. You know, the big problem. You can get a lot of armor on your units at Swan, but like, you know, most things have anti-armor, you know, bonuses and stuff, so the high armor doesn't really matter. Cooldown reduction is okay on Swan. I don't know. He still kind of benefits. It just takes a lot of time for him to scale. His early game's pretty weak, because he only has access to like what, Hellbat, Goliath, not exactly like DPS masters or tank masters. So yeah, probably have to like best bet just have some tanks, have some Thors, science vessels, you know, the whole deal. You get to those faster with Bountiful, but you also aren't going to be up against a lot more enemies. So we'll see how that works out. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Go have a look for, I guess, my Patreon account. I don't know. Probably not gonna be up when you guys are watching this. I'll probably put it up maybe on Saturday, so maybe be on the lookout for that. I'm just really busy right now, but you know, I'm trying to put all those things together. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.